What's up guys, Drews MC. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this modern house tutorial. It took me a while to create and a while to edit, so if you do enjoy the tutorial, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and enjoy the rest of the video. So what is up guys, Drews MC, and now that we're actually in the tutorial, this is going to be the foundation. The grey blocks is cyan stained clay, the wood is wood, and the white blocks are quartz stairs. Quartz blocks, not quartz stairs. You can use wool if you want, but I just prefer to use quartz. So guys, also in today's video, the link should be on the screen and you guys should be able to build this. So what we're going to do firstly is we're going to get our wooden blocks, and we're going to build up all of them by 3 points. So we're going to build them all not at 3 points, 3 blocks guys. It'll just be a bit of confusion. So just go along and build them up by 3 blocks. So now that we've done that, what we now want to do is we want to get our block of quartz, and we want to build up this layer here by 4 blocks. So every block, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the rest for the same, or the rest for the rest of the blocks, you guys can see. So now that we've done that, what we're going to do from the front, we're going to use this and we're going to take it all the way across over to here and then extend it out by 1. And then now what we're going to do is, now that we've got this layer across here, we need to do that again until we reach the back. So we're going to do it again, and or in fact, to make this much easier so you can guys visualize this, we just need to take this all the way to this point here, extend it out by 1. Then when we're here, we need to now drag this all the way to the back like that, and then we just need to fill it in this area here. So now that we've done that guys, what we now need to do is to build up our pillars. So as you guys can see here, we've got 2 pillars on the front and 2 pillars on the back, and I did make a slight mistake, but it is a very small mistake. All we need to do guys is just place 1 block in front of that one and 1 block in front of that one, and the same goes for that on the back. It's very simple guys. So now what we need to do is we need to build up, just leave that there. We're going to build that up, but we're going to do that at a later date. So what we need to do now guys is we need to come across to this point here, and we need to build up by 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to take this point all the way across to the same length as this point over here, right there. And then you guys can see that that is cool. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go across here and build all pillars up by 4 blocks. So as you guys can see there, all built up by 4 blocks. Then what we're going to do is along the top here, what we need to do is we need to do the same area that we filled out on the bottom. We're going to do it on the top. So in order to do that easier, what we're going to do is we're going to drag this all the way out until this point here. So we're going to take it across, and then as you guys can see, it lines up perfectly. Now what we need to do is we need to take this point, drag it across to that point there, and then once we do that, we can fill in the rest. And if you guys do want other tutorials on some other houses, like for example that one, the tutorials are on my channel, and for example that one also, all that survival house over there. But yeah, that's for another video. So now we just need to fill in this area, as you guys can see, this gap over here, and now we're going to do that. So now that we've done that guys, what we need to do is, I believe I may have made a small mistake. Nope, I actually didn't make a small mistake. So what we need to do now guys, we need to take our cyan stained clay, and we need to go to these 2 points here, and we need to build this all the way up to the same length as the actual house, and do the same for this point here. And don't forget guys to do it for the both points, so this point here and this point here, and then we're just going to build it up through here. So even though there isn't a cyan stained clay, we're just going to make sure we build it up anyways, like that. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to add across a layer of 4 blocks along the top like that. Then we need to do the exact same on the back, so we're just going to build up this like so, and then we're going to do the same for the other side as well. And a quick notification guys, if you guys do want to see a cool modern house animation, be sure to check my channel. It's uploaded, I uploaded it, and right now it doesn't have much views, but yeah, I'd appreciate if you guys could check it out. So yeah, now what you want to do is you want to connect these 2, so we just want to connect them by adding cyan clay in between the gap right here, just like that. And then we're going to add some in between the gap here, like that. and then we're just going to fill this in like that. So now that we've done that, guys, what we now need to do is fill in the glass. So as you guys can see right now, there's no glass in the house, but before we fill in the glass, we're going to add ourselves some leaves. And I honestly should have the leaves on me, but I do apologize for not having that because I was just finished building a different house. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go around the edge, as you guys can see, and I will try to do like a little outline of where you should place the leaves. So we're going to do outline there, and on that outline is where we're going to place the leaves. So we're going to go around the edge like so. And if you are wondering what texture pack I'm using, it is the Faithful texture pack. There we go. And like that, and don't forget to do it on the back there. As you guys can see, I just simply forgot, so that's why it looks a bit weird. So as you guys can see, that's how it should look. Now what we need to do is we need to get our white stained glass, and we need to add ourselves, in fact, let's not add the windows just yet. What we need to do is build a layer of cyan stained clay across there, just like that, to fill that in. Then what we need to do is add our white stained glass, and we need to, it's actually glass panes, guys. So add in the glass in these spaces above here, like that, and down here as well, so like that. So as you guys can see, there we have it. Then what we need to do is you need to get our block of quartz, and then we need to come back to here. So along these 2 points I'll show you guys right now is where you want to place your glass, and just want to fill it in like that. And I believe I'm going to start doing my tutorials where I show you guys exactly where to place the blocks, just so that it's a little bit easier for you guys to be able to build these houses that I'm trying to teach you guys to build. So now what we need to do is down here, this is where it doesn't get tricky. I was going to say it gets tricky, but it doesn't get tricky. Just add a layer of glass like so, and that's how I would normally leave the house. But for those of you who specifically want a door because you're going to be build this and living in it in Minecraft, you can just add 2 blocks above here. Then you can place the doors in the space right there. So it's up to you guys, but personally I wouldn't just add a door. I mean, I don't know, it's just how I like my houses. I don't like to add a door. So now what we're going to do is we're going to knock out the flooring of this house. In fact, I'm going to knock out the entire flooring. I'm going to knock out just this area here, just so that it looks nice, and I'll show you guys where to add the stairs next. Make sure you guys also do the same exact front thing that you did for the front window for the back window. So just add glass along these pillars here, just like that. And yeah, there we go. And if there's anything I can do to make this tutorial easier to follow, let me know and I'll be sure to do that. So as you guys can see, now that we've added the flooring to the house, what we now need to do is it's pretty much done, guys. It's pretty much done. The only thing we need to do now is just add a door and then call it quit. So you guys can stop watching the video here if you want to. I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to continue watching, but the rest of the video is just going to be, you know, little I guess you could say tips and tricks to make the house look a little bit better. And I can't believe I just said that for a Minecraft video, but yeah, nonetheless, what we need to do now is just, you don't need to do this, you can just add 2 layers of blocks there like that, so it just looks, I guess you could say, a lot better. And then as you guys can see here, one option, like, and just I guess you could say an idea, what you guys can add is some lounge chairs outside here, you know, for relaxing, or for example some sofas. Also what you guys could possibly add is some stairs. So for example, if you wanted to add stairs into the house, and I really don't like the way how I built these houses because it is pretty hard to add stairs, to be honest with you guys, but you know, you can always add a ladder or something. But like I said, most of these houses are pretty much for showcase, so you're not really going to be living in them. All you need to do is, I believe, you just need to knock out 6 blocks in whatever corner you desire, and it's not actually 6 blocks, it's 6 blocks in this corner here, pardon me. And then we'll get ourselves some stairs, and if we can find the quartz stairs, there we go. So what we need to do is just place, for example, stairs going down like that, then going down like that. Then we could simply just take them all the way down, or it's up to you guys. But yeah, I usually don't add stairs in many of my modern houses, simply because I'm not going to be living in them. But if you do want to build this in survival, this is where I would recommend adding the stairs, on the right hand side of the house. And yeah, that's how you do it. Also guys, you may or may not, if you want, just want to add like a little railing going around the edge, simply because you don't want to keep falling in, and it does look a lot better just to add that little railing. But it's up to you guys. I honestly, you know, it's up to you guys. I think the house looks cool, I think it looks great, and that's pretty much the tutorial. So Also, for the edge of the house, you can add some leaves going around the edge, but you know, it's completely up to you. And yeah, but it's been Jerusalem. See you guys. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like. Do not forget to subscribe. And until the next time, guys, it's been Jerusalem. It's gonna be peace from me.